Hello, everyone, and welcome to what is appearing to be one of the more hectic race days that we have seen. Clearly, lots of people being like, no, you get out of the way, and this guy's like, no, I'm not getting out of the way, you're getting out of the way, and then pretty much what happens is they both get out of the way. So clearly, lots of intelligence, lots of incredible things to show here at round number 4 in Tucson for Coda. You might be wondering, why are we back at Coda? I checked the calendar and you guys are supposed to be at K1 Circuit. That is a great question. Now, if you're asking me, do I wish we were at K1 Circuit? Yeah, that's like 6 hours less of a drive than this track. Now, the good thing is, we're at least driving to some really cool tracks. As I've said in the past, we do have Sonoma coming up for the following weekend. Right now, we are putting in our qualifying time, which qualified us at 17th. This one was like, okay, I put in even a better lap. We have to be somewhere somewhat close. 4 tenths off put me all the way down in 17th. If this was like Tri-C, your local club race, 4 tenths would have been like 6th place or something like that. Contention for the podium type of deal. But this is different. This is more serious. This is the big boy and the big girl stuff as we put ourselves in the big boy position to get a good start and hold the fort down. Really good stuff on my end right there. Now, as I was saying, people are removing each other from the field. It's really just benefiting me at the moment, and I am all the way up into P8. There's a bit of a spread, right? Typically, you want less spread, but at the moment, once again, we are with the 928 in front of us. We know he likes to swerve about, but that's not going to stop us. We have the Nash driver behind us. I'm not sure who that is, but I don't know, I think it might be Percy actually, giving us a little bit of a boost just to ensure that we can make that pass. Oh, we're about to find out who exactly that is right now. Oh, it's Wardle. Sweet. Well, homeboy Wardle right here helped us out. Now, I do know that I need to be smart here. I know that he's quick. I want to stick with him and kind of separate myself away from everybody else. We are still 8th. The camera cut to a different part of the track. I don't know. Whatever. That was past Santi editing stuff. Here I am, current Santi editing stuff, not editing, doing voiceover stuff. And here is a person trying to get in where there is not enough space. This dude actually, ruined future Santi in Sonoma qualifying. We'll get into that. I think he got penalized. I'm not too sure, but he definitely deserved it. Now we are once again, after all that commotion, behind the same dude once again. He's gonna go super defensive, and he's gonna be like, nah bro, never mind, I'm not going defensive. And then guess what happens? Bro, that boy is to the back. If you gotta commit. You gotta commit, He's left and right and left, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Now, not with me. Because I see through that. I see through the fakes. I see some real stuff here, and I was like, you're gonna concede that position, kind of like I just did right here. Yeah, kind of like I just did right here, but it's fine. We are 11th, still not too bad. We are a bit separated from the pack we were originally with, but let's see. I do recognize this white helmet and suit and 921. I'm like, yeah, this guy's pretty decently quick. Let's see if we can stick with him. We got ourselves another I think it's Speed Sense. Correct, yeah, it is Speed Sense. Behind us, getting up on that curb, you can see how he loses just a little bit of time by doing so. We just gotta keep it consistent, we gotta keep it clean, see what we can do. Oh yeah, before all of this, I was talking about K1. It is now June 3rd. I'm recording this June 3rd on a Monday. June 1st, I actually stopped by the track for the first time for K1 Circuit as I get overtaken by the same freaking dude once again, literally making zero progress in this race. Yeah, as I was saying, I actually stopped by and I don't know, it just happened to be open. There was just like this electrician there. But the first thing that I noticed is you don't get the appreciation of it when you see the videos and stuff like that where they're like, oh, look at our track, it'll be open soon, like what they've been posting for like the last like 2 years or whatever. The elevation change is absolutely insane. You go up turn one through these S's, and I don't know, you must gain. I'm looking at it and like I can't even see the end of the track, and I'm looking at where it comes back. There's like parts of the track that are so elevated I can't even see. So there's like some downhill braking zones. There's some, kind of like this one right here where I just got overtaken. But that's besides the point. I don't know. It looks really exciting. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a really good thing. There's like this Vegas track that's opening up soon. It's not Vegas. It's like, I don't know, somewhere in Nevada, but like no one else knows anything in Nevada besides, unless you like live there or something like that. Because I don't freaking know. It's just like in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. It's just like, I mean, kind of like all these other tracks, right? But yeah, I don't know. I went by there. The electrician was like, yeah, man, like maybe like 1 to 2 months. And I was like, you know what? I'll take your word for it. But also, a lot of other people have been saying that. So, I don't know. Things are looking like they might look up, and we'll see. What also is looking like might look up is this little action that's going on here as they almost take each other out. But they didn't, which is good because my teammate was there. However, I would have made up like 2 places. So, I mean, give and take. And then he comes back, tries to make a move again, goes kind of wide. But I'm going to be able to take advantage of that Mr. Welsh right here. Now, I will say, this Mr. 945 right here, thanks to GoPro's inability to record a full race, we are lap 10 of lap 14. We started battling towards the last part of the race, and I was actually able to get past this guy right through this section here. But what happened was that I gave him like a little baby tap, right? And I got past him. But because there was this little baby tap, the stewards were like, yo bro, that is illegal. You can't do that. You're getting penalized. And I was like, bro, I didn't know what happened. I talked to a little Welsh boy after. I was like, hey bro, do you remember anything, like whatever? He's like, nah dude, I don't remember anything. I think everything was clean, all that stuff. And then comes back, taking a look at the GoPro footage, and I'm like, oh sweet, yeah, like my GoPro crashed. And I'm looking at other people's GoPro footage. I'm like, oh, well, yours is too far. I can't prove anything with that. So he's like, yeah bro, I'll vouch for you, So I'm like, hey bro, do you remember this? The one like looking at this like GoPro footage that's like kind of shaky. He's like, oh yeah, I remember, man. You like shoved me like super hard, bro. And I was like, all right, well this is useless. So we ended up with a nice little 12th. You can see Greg Walsh with a top 10 right there. That would have been me. That would have been my position right there. That would have been a top 10 that I was robbed of. And I blame not Welsh because he wants that top 10. I don't blame the stewards. I blame GoPro. I blame the subscription that I pay for, and that only gives me a slight discount on every single time freaking GoPros break. I blame them. And as someone gets kind of sent almost onto the other side of the track, sucks for that guy. So we're here with Charlotte. We're gonna see if we can get her to make some overtakes. I kind of just like forced that a little bit, and I'm like, I'm gonna let her by because 1, I'm a nice guy, 2, I'll probably get penalized, and 3rd, we're trying to work together. She's on the inside, I'm gonna let her by, and it's gonna benefit all of us. That's me looking at the bigger picture, not being like GoPro and being like, yeah, the picture, nah, you're not gonna get any picture. So what else can I say? We have some dude trying to make a move on me right here, but I am such a late breaker that this guy was like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna pass this guy right here on the brakes. So you know what, get on the brakes late where you should. That's gonna be a benefit to you. So what can we do right now on lap 2 P10 that is a benefit to us? Let's see. We can be consistent, we can be fast, we can let the other people battle in front of us and then get like a really good position, because right now we have 9, then 876. Oh no, there's another one in there. So 5. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 5. 5. I'll tell you what. If I walk away today with a P5, I'm gonna be pretty freaking happy, bro. So let's see what we can do. There's a little bit of battling, a little bit of stuff going on. Kind of like not taking the best line through there, but it's okay because you're gonna fight. They're all gonna kill each other. Okay, so they're not gonna do that right now, but we're gonna continue. We're gonna see what we can do. Again, just be consistent, stay in the slipstream. One of the things that I think I spoke about in the past is not taking the opportunity for an overtake when I should. Like, kind of like right there. Right there, that's when, like, all right, we're done. Done being a nice little friendly teammate. Now it's play for myself, right? Make that move. Get in front of somebody else. Try to make a move on somebody else. Get in front of that person. Now what are we at? We're at P8. We're looking pretty freaking sweet, right? So we gotta think about that. We gotta do that stuff. Because then if not, if I don't make that move, the person behind me is like, hold up, bro. You're not trying to look sweet. I'm trying to look sweet. So then he'll try to look sweet, and then I look like an idiot because, like, you know, I was like, damn, like, could have looked sweet, you know. So take those opportunities when you can, you know. It's for all aspects of life, you know. Like when you see a cute girl or a boy, you know, at the bar, right, and you're like, damn, I'm gonna go talk to that person, and then you don't, and then someone else does, and you see them walk away with that person that you didn't go up to talk to. That's pretty much what just happened right now. That feeling that you feel, double right there, double feeling. I liked 2 girls at the bar, and guess what? They both walked away with 2 different dudes. Actually, no, they walked away with the same dude. That same dude got super freaking lucky, and I'm here standing, looking like a freaking idiot, looking at the back of them, just walking away from me. So I hope with that lesson learned, we're you know, we're gonna make some overtakes where we need. And with that knowledge, and now that we're like so enlightened too, we're gonna see what we can do. Right now, look at that, look at that, look at that. Wait a minute. Santi went to the parking lot and he went up to one of those girls and was like, nah, that guy's a bum. You're not coming with me. Or no, you're not coming with him, you're coming with me. And that's exactly what just happened. There's always a chance. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm like a little sick. There's always a chance to redeem yourself as long as the race hasn't ended. And as long as like they're not in the car yet on the way home. Because like, what are you gonna do? Get in the Uber and like freaking follow them, bro? No chance. What, you're gonna drive? You're at the bar, bro. You should be Ubering. You should be drinking and driving. Come on, get real. Get serious. Which is what we're gonna do right now on this serious racing channel. We are P11. There is a move taking place in front of us. We're gonna get slightly closer. And then, so yeah, you can tell that the GoPro broke whenever I throw up this little subscribe sign. Because you know it's like towards the end of the video. If you're like a big fan, you're like, oh, he always throws that subscribe thing at the end of the video. But we're like, bro, it's only lap 6. What do you mean the end of the video? And then you're like, oh, I get it. But what else did we get? We got that P9. We got both those girls back from the parking lot, took them back with us, and we look super freaking sweet. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you watched the whole thing. It wasn't an easy win, or not win, top 10. As you can see, I was battling pretty hard for it. But I'll be back with more videos, more things to show. But thank you.